Thanks to our generous and compassionate supporters, Rima Foundation assisted 6 families with no or little income to improve their livelihood during financial year 23 to 24. Mr. Win Chi Man makes a living from breeding frogs in his yard to provide his family with 3 children. Their frog breeding facility is very basic with limited capacity and low yield. Hence, their income is near poverty threshold. Due to exposure to the sun, many tadpoles and frogs die before reaching the 6 weeks growth cycle. Rima Foundation assisted the family by building new breeding ponds with shades to prevent exposure of the ponds to the sun. The new ponds has increased the breeding capacity by 65% and improved the yield from 65% to 98%. Pham family makes a living from a very small amount of income through selling lottery tickets. Due to their home being 10 kilometers away from district center and no means of commuting to the center, they can only sell lottery tickets occasionally when they have an opportunity to get ride from someone to the center. Rima Foundation assisted the family by donating a new scooter, with which they can now regularly commute to the district center and sell lottery tickets. This will improve their income and move them financially above the poverty threshold and provide more stability and opportunities for them in the future. Fishing at sea was the primary source of Didsang family until last year, when the inboard engine of their fishing boat broke down beyond repair. Due to their financial hardship, they could not afford a replacement engine, resulting in loss of income. The financial strain caused 2 of their daughters to drop out of school. Mr. Sang and his wife started working at a chicken farm on a casual basis with much lower pay. Their situation took a positive turn when they received news that the Rima Foundation would donate a replacement inboard engine and accessories for their small fishing boat. This donation was a significant relief, enabling them to resume their livelihood and once again support their family through fishing. Chen Tiap family generates a very little income through selling a limited range and quantity of grocery items in front of their house. The area where they had their stall was in a very poor condition and unattractive to passers-by. Rima Foundation supplemented their income by donating a full sugar cane juice stall setup and renovated the stall area to make it more appealing to passers-by. The family also received a wider range of grocery goods from Rima Foundation. Mr. and Mrs. Chen live with their daughter, who is a single mother of 2 children and works on a casual basis at a shrimp processing factory. They have a very small house with poor living conditions. The family makes a living from the wage of their daughter and sells homemade rice cakes and boiled corn. In consultation with the family, Rima Foundation donated 4 piglets for breeding purposes and supply of several bags of feed. Mr. Tran will raise the piglets and will keep 2 of them for breeding and sell the other 2 when they are grown up. Mrs. Chuk lives with her husband and 3 children in a self-made small hut on public land with poor amenities. She makes and sells few banana cakes daily, and her husband supplements the income by fishing on the beach. Rima Foundation donated a full sugar cane juice store with 1,000 cups, lids, straws, carry bags, icebox, and sugar cane sticks. Living near a school with many passers-by, this can lead to a more reliable and higher income, which will move the family financially above the poverty threshold. 100% of donations will reach families and children in need. All of our staff, including the directors, contribute their time on volunteer basis. Our administration costs are funded privately by our managing director. Please support our humanitarian programs and make a life-changing difference to less fortunate families and children.